Good morning, Insanity Max Challengers. Okay, so we have one day before we officially go live tomorrow. And so I just wanted to go over a few last minute things before we go live. Number one, make sure that you're getting all those things done that I asked of you yesterday so that you are 100% ready to go tomorrow. So you have to have those things done, guys. If you aren't completing your assignments, I am going to be on you. So if you're not done by 5 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be on you and say, hey, where's your calendar? Where's your meal plan? Let me see it. So, number two, here's what I'm going to ask of you guys for the next 8 weeks. What I'd like you to do is either be it the night before or the morning of. So let's say for tomorrow, for Monday, tonight in the app, you go to the group feed, and I want you just to hit post, and I want you to post what you're having to eat tomorrow. I want to know what you're having for your breakfast, for your snack, for your lunch, for your snack, and for your dinner. I want to know, because here's the reason. When you write it down, you know then your game plan for the day, and it reinforces that. Yes, we have a meal plan, and yes, you can look at the meal plan, but actually then taking the time to write it down or type it out, I guess, rather, in the app and say, okay, this is my game plan for the day. It then reaffirms, okay, here's what I'm eating today, and you know that. So I want you guys doing that. I'll do a sample in the post or in the group feed so you can see what I'm talking about. So either do it the night before for the next day or do it the morning of, whatever works best, okay? So I want you guys doing that every day. I know it's a lot to ask, but this group is all about accountability, okay? Secondly, I wanted to kind of go over Insanity Max and the max out time and how that works out. So here's what you'll do is you'll start your workout and you are going to push as hard as you can for as long as you can. And sometimes people like to start really strong and go super hard. Other people like to be, get their heart rate up but not be totally killing themselves. So find what works for you. But here's what the deal is. What you'll do is you'll go as hard as you can until you have to stop or you have to modify your pace. That is important, guys. Modifying your pace is also what they deem as maxing out. So let's say I'm going and I'm 2 minutes into max out 30, my first workout tomorrow, and I said, you know what, I just need a break. Like I got to stop, I got to take a breather, I got to slow it down. That is my max out time. So I look at the TV and it'll have the time, and I say, it'll stay on there like max out time. So then I'll just write down that number. And so I want you guys either to have your max out calendar available on your wall or a piece of paper or a notepad, but something where you can record your max out time every single day, okay? So you regain yourself and then you get back in and you finish the full 30 minutes. So here's the reason why you record your max out time, because tomorrow we do max out cardio, okay? So let's say you max out at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So the next week when you do max out cardio, you set a new goal. Let's say your goal next week is I'm going to max out at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. So you push yourself 5 seconds harder, to extend that max out time. That's the whole point. But you don't stop at that 2 minutes and 35 seconds. You get back in and you finish. But that's a little bit about the max out time. Finally, what I also wanted to say is when you put in your DVDs, the nice thing about this program is you can show only a modifier. So it'll give you that option in the menu where you can select, show modifier. I will tell you guys, don't be hesitant to show your modifier. Like, just modify for the first couple weeks if you want, or even the first week. If you want to go all in, go all in if you feel like you're at that level, but don't be ashamed to just modify. Even Mike and I were talking, he's like, I a lot of times just put the modifier on. It's a tough workout, guys, so don't be ashamed of that. Also, don't be ashamed of your max out time. Like, sometimes I've done this program and people are like, I maxed out at 28 minutes and 30 seconds. There's no way. There's just absolutely no way. And these people who are in these videos are maxing out at like 5-6 minutes sometimes. So I always tell people there's just no way you can max out at 28 minutes. Like, if you're really pushing yourself and you're following the fact that if you're modifying and having to kind of take it down a pace, that is your max out time. So anyway, that's enough about all that. If you have any questions, let me know. But you guys, this month is all about accountability. So make sure you get those to-do items done. Make sure you write in the app either tonight or first thing tomorrow what your food plan is for the day, and we will be ready to go. All right, guys, here's to the next week, 8 weeks.